This week we are looking at the book of James, and yesterday we talked about joy, Jesus, others, and you, based on the trials that both you and I will face, and that is a given. We are going to face trials at some point in some times. Now, James was the half-brother of Jesus, so he understood what it meant to grow up with Jesus, and he saw him, but he didn't really get who Jesus was until much later, in fact, during his adult ministry. And James is writing this now at that time when Jesus is gone, and he writes this verse next. He says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." Have you ever thought about just asking God for that guidance and realizing that no matter what you ask for in that guidance, that He looks at you and He doesn't find fault in asking that? Now, in asking that, we have to think of that acronym once again. We need to ask in the mindset of Jesus, others, and then ourselves. Too many times we are very selfish in what it is that we seek. And so many times if we would just rest in God and seek the wisdom behind it, we would realize that this doesn't mean we're going to get everything that we want. In fact, it means we're going to get just what God sees and feels that we need. And we have to rest in Him and trust in Him just as He rests in us and trusts in us with the wisdom that He will give. And He will give it generously. Would you ask for that tonight? And we'll talk more tomorrow.